Would you like to discover what the top high-income skills are? Skills that pay the bills and put the money in the bank. Well, you, my friends, have come to the right place. Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Frank. This is the Digital Boss Life, and I help coaches, influencers, and creative online brands to flex your money-making muscles. Today, we are talking high-income skills. Quite simply, you need them. You need them to be a success in this game. Now, when it comes to high-income skills, being an entrepreneur is exactly like being an athlete. There's just certain things that you're gonna wake up and do on a daily basis that are important to your craft. Things that you should be practicing on a regular basis. So if you were LeBron James, you would think that by now, LeBron probably knows how to shoot a jump shot. He's been doing it since he was a young boy. But what does he do every day when he steps into practice? Comes to the court and he works on his jump shot, works on his free throws, works on his dribbling, works on his rebounding. The fundamentals that are important and critical to playing the game at a high level. So if you're playing this online entrepreneur game, you gotta figure out what are the fundamental skills that are important to my success, and you gotta train them. Just like an athlete, on a daily and weekly basis, you need that regimen. So today I'm gonna give you my top 5 high-income skills. Skills that if you master are gonna put money in the bank. And if you get these things right, you won't have to do anything else. So let's talk high-income skills. High-income skill number 5. Yes, the ability to persuade and sell through the written word. Copywriters at the top of the game get paid a ton of money. And if you're gonna sell your products, your services, and your brand, the ability to write something that influences a potential customer or follower of yours to purchase your product is paramount in the game of online business. From email to sales pages, social media posts, and the advertisement themselves, you need good copywriting to hook people in and have them travel down the path to the action that you want them to take. Some people say that copywriting is king, copywriting is key, and if you want to make bank online, you should master this skill. High income skill number 4, sales. Yeah, without making sales, you don't have a business. Now in the online game, a lot of sales can happen through direct response marketing. So free of your personal one-on-one sales call, I gotta speak to someone and sell them. But you should be good at both. You should be able to sell someone through your copywriting and your direct response marketing, but you should also be able to get on the horn and sell your end customer. It's a valuable skill. Salespeople are some of the highest paid people on the planet. And you can argue that as an entrepreneur, everything you're doing is with the intent on getting someone to take an action through your persuasive means. It happens through the written word. It happens through verbal communication. You need to be persuasive in getting people around you to see your way of thinking and get on board with you. So from your family and friends to your actual team members and staff, all the way to your customers, you're in a constant situation of trying to persuade people and sell them your vision and the direction you would like them to take. Listen, man, as an entrepreneur, you gotta sell. It's the lifeblood of your business and a skill you need to master. High income skill number 3, speaking / presentation. So the third high income skill is speaking. And are you an effective influencer on stage, on video, and in a team or group environment? I mean, let's cut the BS. Speakers are some of the highest paid people. Now, all these high income skills are valuable, but some speakers get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to show up on stage and present for an hour. And with video quickly becoming the #1 form of communication online, being an effective speaker in the online game is becoming all the more critical. Yes, speaking permeates through everything you do as a personal brand. So if you want to rake the big bucks, get good at presenting on stage, hopping on video, and holding effective team meetings. And trust me, you will be highly rewarded. High income skill. #2, networking. Yep, networking is #2. You've heard the saying, your network is your net worth. And that couldn't be more true. Fact. Because networking is kind of like the cheat code. Because being buddies with the right people can really accelerate your ascension to the top. Because all it takes is one influencer to simply speak your name to their following, and this can generate tons of leads and business for you. And you can spend years trying to do the legwork all by your lonesome, whereas just one person, the right person, can accelerate your process up the success ladder very quickly. Because who you know very often can be more valuable than what you know. So making sure you're on the good side of the right people by delivering tons of value to the people who are above you. Grant Cardone says you got to reach up, baby. Always reaching up. So you really want to step back from your business from time to time and say, how do I get the cheat code? How do I make things easy? Who are the big money players in my space? And how can I get these people to know and recognize who I am and the value I bring to the marketplace? So focus on developing the right network, and your influence, your business is going to grow in ways that you won't believe. And without further ado, high income skill #1, leadership. Yes, #1 is leadership/team building. And it's #1 because this is entrepreneurship we're talking about. And real entrepreneurs build businesses that operate independent of them. So your goal, for the most part, is to build a machine that operates without you. I have a great mentor, and what he says is that if your goals were so small that you could accomplish them by yourself, well, you need to get bigger goals. Any big vision, any big dream is going to require a team of people to execute that plan. And most online entrepreneurs make things so hard on themselves by trying to wear every hat in their business, turning what should be a shorter process into years of frustration, stress, and hard work. So when it comes to online entrepreneurship, you want to think about a general contractor. Now, a general contractor, he doesn't do any of the things that it takes to build a house, let's say. So he doesn't do the plumbing, he doesn't do the floors, he doesn't do the siding, the roofs, the framing, none of those things. What he does is organize all of the people that he needs to be able to execute that job. Then he sits back, sips his coffee, and collects the dough. And a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with this because you almost feel like you should be suffering, like things should be hard. But the best online entrepreneurs figure out exactly what's in their 80-20 Pareto principle, right? So what are the top high income skills that only I can complete for my organization that move the chains forward? And they quickly eliminate, and in this situation, delegate to A-level players on their team to execute their big plan and their big vision. And a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with this. But I'm telling you, the absolute top skill that you can have is the ability to assess talent and motivate that talent around you to execute your plan. This will save you months and years of stress, frustration, and a whole bunch of learning and doing silly things that are not your top priority. Yep, building a team around you to execute your vision and execute your plan will accelerate your success faster than anything else. And that's why it's number one, because it literally helps you eliminate all of the other things that you no longer have to do. So focus on being an excellent leader and team builder, and your life, my friend, will accelerate through the stratosphere. Now I want you to recognize something about these high income skills. And every single one of these 5 are communication based. You're an influencer, you're a coach, you're a personal brand. And on the other side of the communication that you put out to the world is another person. None of these things are behind the scenes things. Behind the scenes people don't get paid like those who are willing to step up, use their voice, deliver their message, and be the star. And that, my friend, is the key to success. Because communication is the number one skill that you can have to get everyone in your daily life to buy into your vision and what you're trying to sell. I really hope this video gave you immense value. And if it did, I'd love for you to head down below and in the comments let me know which of these high income skills is your absolute favorite, or which one will you be working on next. Smash that subscribe button. Guys, I'm Frank. This is the Digital Boss Life, and I look forward to catching you in the next video.